Hawaii's beautiful Wiliwili tree is found nowhere else in the world. Its vibrant flowers and unique-looking trunks have decorated the island's dry forests for thousands of years. Its lightweight wood was used to make surfboards, canoe parts, and fishing floats, and its seeds and flowers are cherished for making lei to this day. But in 2005, the leaves of Wiliwili trees started to become lumpy and curled. Taking a closer look, the problem was a new pest called the Erythrina gall wasp, a tiny insect that is half the size of a sesame seed. The gall wasps lay their eggs inside Wiliwili leaves, creating lots of abnormal lumps called galls. Without enough healthy leaves, many Wiliwili trees began to die. The gall wasps quickly spread across the state, and no Wiliwili were safe. There were no effective natural predators or pesticides that could control gall wasp numbers, and no way to protect all of the Wiliwili. Many feared that Wiliwili trees would soon be extinct in the wild, so people began collecting and saving its seeds until a solution could be found. The only hope was to find a natural enemy of the gall wasp to restore balance by limiting its population. This approach is called biocontrol, and it aims to reunite an invasive pest with organisms that naturally control it to make the pest less invasive. So scientists traveled to southern Africa, home to close relatives of Wiliwili, to look for solutions. They ventured from Tanzania to South Africa, Mozambique to Madagascar, and they found areas where gall wasps were present, but not destroying trees like it was in Hawaii. They collected leaves with lumps and galls and sent specimens back to a secure lab in Hawaii to see if any natural enemies of the gall wasp were present. Back in the lab, scientists found that many of the gall wasp eggs were being eaten by the larvae of an even smaller parasitic wasp. Could this other tiny wasp be the biocontrol scientists were hoping to find? To make sure, the team then conducted a series of highly controlled tests to show that the second wasp was not only effective at controlling gall wasps, but also that they would not impact other species or cause any other damage if released in Hawaii. After an extensive assessment, the natural enemy wasp passed every test, meaning it would only impact the gall wasp and was considered safe for Hawaii. The natural enemy was then released, and slowly the numbers of gall wasps were reduced. After 4 years, there was finally hope. Galls from the pest wasp were still present, but in much lower numbers than the trees could tolerate. To this day, the natural enemy has not damaged any other organisms except the target pest, and Wiliwili has been pulled back from the brink of extinction. This is considered among the best success stories in recent history of invasive species control in Hawaii. To learn more about this story and how you can support biocontrol work in Hawaii, visit biocontrolhawaii.org.